Hello everybody, this is James Holman, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club, brand new day. Hang on, I'm gonna turn it down. I don't know why it was so dang loud, but load again. Forget what day we're on, I think it's day 9. I awaken to get to the sunrise, my head hurts. I remember still having Yuri's knife and a copy of Portrait Markov in my bag. I quickly pull out the knife and place it on my desk. It has small blood stains on it. She must have used this. Luckily, I took it before it got any worse. I will have to go to her house sometime to check out the rest of her collection. I pull out the Portrait of Markov in my bag. As I'm lifting the book out, a piece of paper falls out of the book. Strange, I wonder what it could be. Open your third eye. The darkness comes closer to me. Life is fleeting. Desperate, I pierce into my very soul. My sight turns red. Madness flow into me, trying to pry my sanity away. At last, I am in control. I am whole again. My eyes are opened, and I can see all. I know all. I am God. The Fook? Yeah, I'm not going to say that the way it's pronounced. The words in this poem echo through my mind. Oh, that's not a good sign. Oh yeah, by the way guys, I downloaded the update of this just in case it'd make it any better. I hope it does. I hear this is the one where you get to fight Natsuki's dad. Shivers run through my spine. I place the second book in my desk and lock it away. For now. I get ready for school and head downstairs. I make Natsuki another cute and overfilled box lunch. I make myself a box lunch as well. I know her scumbag dad isn't going to help her. I might as well. I head back to my room. I knew I forgot something. I grab the knife and take it downstairs. I wash the knife and dry it carefully, as it's extremely sharp. I place the knife in my kitchen drawer until I decide what to do with it. Well, that'll come in handy later. It's about time I pick up Sayori. I head outside to pick up Sayori. That was really redundant, you dum-dum. As Natsuki would say, you dummy. Hey, good morning. Good morning to you too, Sayori. What's got you in such a happy mood? Well, it's a secret. Let me guess, it's because we're so close? You meanie? You figured it out so quick, too. I'll make it up to you. Oh, I hand Sayori a breakfast bar. I took that totally the wrong way. Yay, how did you know I was hungry? You're always hungry. I hold hands with Sayori and walk to school. Class is boring as usual today. I couldn't find Natsuki in the morning or at lunch either. I hope she's alright. With that, classes are finally over for the day. I have time to head to the club. I charge out of class at steadfast speed. I head to my locker and grab Natsuki's box lunch to take it with me to the club. Hi James, welcome back. Glad to be back. I look around and can't seem to find Natsuki. I need to give her that dang lunch before her dad kills her. Has anyone seen Natsuki? Last time I saw her, she was in the closet. You may want to check around there. Ooh, 7 minutes in heaven, guys. I go to the closet and check. Hey, Natsuki. She's sound asleep. I gently poke her cheek. What? Wake up, sleepyhead. This is a literature club, not the napping club. I finally get to use the line Sayori used on me. I still love that picture. I hold the evil grin inside. Also, I made a box lunch especially for you. I thought you might want to eat it. You did? Why didn't you say so? I'm so starving. I had to sleep just to save energy. Oh. So sorry. Hearing that makes me want to beat the crap out of Natsuki's dad more. I hand Natsuki the bento. She proceeds to eat it viciously. You know, what? Nothing is more satisfying than seeing your food eaten by one you love. You didn't have to say that, dummy. Natsuki tries to punch me, but is too weak from lack of eating. It feels like I'm being punched by marshmallows. But thank you for making it for me. You're my hero. Oh, you're my hero. My heart skips a little. What was that? Wait, what? Okay. Natsuki continues to eat. How about what you're finished? We can continue reading the next book of Parfait Girls. Natsuki's eyes beam with excitement. You really mean that? Of course I do. I want to know what happens next. We haven't been able to read much together due to the festival. We have to continue. Natsuki finishes eating. I'm stuffed. Let's save the rest for later. Thanks. Natsuki stands up to stretch. Look at her cute little blushing. She then goes to the closet and grabs the next volume of Parfait Girls. She pats on the ground next to her seat and leaves me to sit there. I know the drill. I sit down on the floor. Natsuki scooches closer to me. I'm happy she's starting to open herself up to me more. I hope this becomes a normal thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches even more close to me. Either she really loves this book, me, or both. Probably not. Just the book. She probably hates my stinking guts. I mean, look at that face. It's like she wants to kill me. Even though we love her to death. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to continue reading than I am. Now, where were we? Isn't this the book that starts a new villain? Yeah, you're right. The evil Lord Cake Boss. Is that a joke off of the TV show? He wants to take everyone to Flavor Town. That's probably a joke off of the TV show too, but I don't know. But he's a horrible baker. Yep, that's it. Never mind then. He ends up baking horrible pastry monsters which cause parfait girls all sorts of grief. That sounds quite interesting, really. This book starts when the girls are in their second year in high school. I'm getting more and more engrossed in the story. So, who in their right mind would think this is garbage? This is really fun to read, actually. I know, right? Oh, cute. I've never thought someone was cute when they were mad, but Natsuki just does it. Look at that. I think it's her cuteness already, plus the fact that she's mad. I mean, she's still cute when she's mad, but still! Look at that. That's a face you can't ignore. It's a beautiful sight to behold. It just keeps getting better the further you go. Don't even get me started on the Purple Paimon arc. What the heck does that mean? But apparently, is that a Purple Man reference from FNAF? That name sounds awfully familiar. Why would that sound familiar? Oh, we're up close and personal again. I like that picture better. We've been on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure you aren't bored of just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. Alright then. I continue reading more with Natsuki. I flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. Totally forgot about this part. Lord Cake Boss's own creation goes crazy and eats him. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori and the rest of the girls have to save him. Even though she's unlucky one, she feels good since someone else has bad luck for a change. She continues talking more. Oh, I shouldn't be talking about that part of the story yet. You keep spoiling it, Natsuki. Let's just continue reading. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. I enjoy seeing her happy like this. I want to protect her happiness. I'll protect you, Natsuki. The thought of that makes me smile. Okay, everyone. You scared the crap out of me, Monica. Are you some sort of ninja? Are you all ready with today's poems? Well, yeah, actually. Oh, come on. We were just going to do the good part. Oh, we get to do the good part. Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Well, you two do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly notices she's practically sitting on my lap. She hastily slides herself off. It used to say she hastily slides herself approximately 12 inches away from me. But no, she slides herself off my lap. Oh, this is getting a little kinky. Alright, I guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book, stand up, turn away from myself until we carefully slip the book into my bag. It's poem time! Aw. After poem reading, we still have some free time. Yuri walks up to me. James, I need your help. What is it, Yuri? My bandages fell off earlier today. How would all your bandages fall off your arms, Yuri? The heck does... What, do you have like loose sleeves or something? Can you help me change them? Sure I can. Do you have them with you? I forgot them at home. Don't worry, it's alright. I checked my bag. Luckily, I still keep my medical supplies from last time. I still have some bandages left in my bag. I can ask the school nurse if we need more, okay? Thank you, James. I can always depend on you. Well, that's the first time I've heard her say that. I don't think so. He's so dependable. You're so dependable. How dependable? Yes. Remember how dependable when they always talking about how he cleans her room and all that? And you're so dependable. And sometimes, I think it was after he showed her his poem once. That's the first time I've heard her say that. Yeah, sure, buddy. Memory lapse much? Okay, I pull out the supplies and place them on a desk. Can you roll up your sleeves? Right now? Where else? You asked for my help, right? Alright. Yuri awkwardly rolls up her sleeve. I know it's bad, isn't it? It's okay, I've seen worse. Where have I seen worse? Oh man, that is pretty bad. How does she not, like... How does her self-preservation not kick in and stop her from doing that much damage? Are you kidding me? That's like 50 cuts, for crying out loud. I don't know, it was like 20. But still, my head throbs with pain trying to remember it. Anyways, let me take care of you. I carefully clean Yuri's arms with the rubbing alcohol and place the antiseptic on her wounds. I wrap the bandages tightly around Yuri's arm. Is everything alright, Yuri? Your breathing has been getting pretty heavy. I'm fine. Please do my other arm next. Yuri's other arm, placing the antiseptic and bandages on, wrapping it tightly yet gently. Yuri rolls up her sleeves. Thanks. By the way, James, I never got started reading that manga you gave me. I actually wanted to start reading it with you. If that was alright with you. Of course it is. Yay! Yuri gets the first manga and proceeds to sit next to me. Yuri takes the left arm and holds the side of volume, blah 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 blah, same thing. That way I turn the page. Look though, they actually made the well, that's not very good, goodly Photoshop, but they actually put the manga in the book instead of the portrait of Markov. That's actually really cool. Let's see, what does it say? Man, I'm in trouble. I wish I could zoom in. Oh man, I can barely read that. We're 100 even closer together than before. Here's the text of this manga being so small. It's actually kind of distracting me. Yuri's warmth is kind of relaxed. Are you ready? Me? Yes. Oh, I'm such a player, by the way. I've already gotten close to Natsuki in the same hour, probably, as I got close to Yuri. For a minute, I was getting too distracted by her posture. So called, because I know it's really her enormous upper bust. That's a better word for it. You turn the page, of course. Derp. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. Let's continue on. How are you liking it so far? It's okay, I guess. Don't worry, it gets better the further you read, especially when Makoto and the rest go to the other world. Is it his turn to say, oh, I shouldn't be getting that far ahead yet? Interesting. You like stories that take to other worlds, don't you? Yes, I do. And you'll thoroughly enjoy this one. It's actually one that has a good ending, too. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asking me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I turn the page. We continued past the first few chapters. Even so, turning each page almost feels like a passionate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Where have I heard this one before? Oh, maybe back in day like 2. Hey, Yuri! Hey, Yuri! I've been meaning to ask you. How are things at home? Have you told your parents yet? You know, about the cutting? It's free real estate. Yes, I did. I'm waiting for more of an answer to that, so I continue. How did they take it? Not so well at first. They said they're going to take me to the doctor and have me checked out. That's actually a good thing. Wait, is he going to say that? Is he going to say that? Well, that's a good thing. That's good, actually. I'm not talking to you, Dustin.
Oh, sorry.
I'm here for you. If you want me to come with you, I'm more than happy to come as moral support. I think my parents might misunderstand if you came there. Well, you got a point. Wait, I've never met her parents. By the way, have you stopped cutting? You remain silent for a moment. To be honest, I stopped getting the urges to do it. It actually feels better that you're taking care of me now, James. I blush. I wanted to ask you something else. Do you remember the book you gave me, the portrait of that portrait of Markov? Do you remember where you got it from at all? Yuri pauses for a moment and thinks. Oh boy. I don't remember getting you a book. What is this portrait of Markov? It sounds interesting. Oh crap. I quickly changed the subject. Nothing. Something made a ha. There's something really wrong here. I'll have to talk to Monica about this later. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did y'all feel about everyone's poems today? They were great. I enjoyed expressing myself more. It was interesting. I didn't even get to read your stinking poems. It just wiped past them. James, how about you? Oh, it was a great day for poems. Glad to hear that, James. Let's continue writing more poems tomorrow. Yeah, sure, because you're going to let me write poems tomorrow. I hope everyone's poems turn out even better. Yeah, I stand up. I make sure I hand Yuri back the manga with a bookmark. I think to myself, those books are dangerous. I can't let anyone see them. What the hell is that was with that poem that fell out of Yuri's? Did she write that or did someone else? Well, I can't think too hard of it now. My head hurts enough already. I nod at myself. James! Ready to walk home? Oh, this is the part. This is the part. Wait for it. Oh, Sayori, let's go. Sorry, beams at me. But it doesn't look quite like beaming. That just looks like a gentle smile. I put my arm around Sayori on the way home. Sayori. Yes, James? How have you been today? I know we didn't talk much. I'm happy knowing you cared. I give her a peck on the cheek. While reaching my house, my cell phone rings. Should I answer the door? This is Natsuki. I should answer it. Someone's life might depend on it. I answer the phone. I hear a scream. Ah! Save me, James! He's gonna... No, the phone hangs up. It's Natsuki's number. I call the number back. No one answers. That bleep. I'm going to kill him. Sayori, I need to save Natsuki. I understand. Good luck and be safe. Kick his $8. Sayori gives you a kiss on the cheek for good luck. I call the police on my phone and report what happened and give them Natsuki's address. I run to the kitchen and grab Yuri's knife. I run upstairs and grab my retractable metal baton that I just happened to have and some rope. I run to Natsuki's house. Fortunately, I find Natsuki's house. Here comes the good part, guys. This is going to be awesome. Unfortunately, the police aren't here yet. I can't wait. I need to make sure she's alright. I press the record button on my cell phone. I'm going to need evidence when the police arrive, and do this right. This bleep must be pretty smart. I place my cell phone, still on my inner chest pocket out of my blazer, recording. I put my ear against the door. I hear cries and screaming. That's it. I ring the doorbell and pound on the door. I hear yelling. Stay in your room until I say so. Someone answers the door. Sorry, I cannot believe that her dad has pink hair. What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? I see an older man to be wearing what seems to be a pink wig on his head. Weirdo. Where's Natsuki at? There's no Natsuki here. I have no idea who you're talking about. So you don't have a daughter named Natsuki who goes to high school? I clearly point to her book bag that I see laying inside. Oh, you mean that Natsuki? Oh, come in. Make yourself welcome. I go inside the house. I walk inside the house. The door is immediately locked behind me. Here comes some intense music, guys. You thought you were going to see your sweet Natsuki. The only thing you're going to see today is your death. Walking into my house, just signed your death sentence. Oh crap, this guy's nuts. He approaches me, brandishing a very large knife he slides out from his jacket. I back up as far as I can against one side of the room. He starts running towards me. It's useless. I swing out my baton and pull out Yuri's knife. I deflect his first attack and narrowly miss his next slash. Why do you love treating your daughter like such garbage? You're the world to her. That thing? She's just a useless piece of trash I keep around just for amusement. She means nothing to me. So that's why you've been starving her and beating her. God might forgive you, but I won't. It should say, God won't forgive you, and neither will I. Well, now I have a new toy to play with until they break, They break you. You. And after I'm done with you, she'll be next. You monster, I'll put an end to you now. I strike him by determination. James saves the game. Oh, and he put the word save in there because it's determination. Undertale, what? I will save you, Natsuki. Natsuki's dad continues to use items around the house towards his advantage. My arm gets nicked by his blade while I hit him square on the head with my baton. Ugh. Why are you doing this? Your daughter loves you. After my wife died, I just lost all feeling for everything. This is some pretty intense music, guys. The only tool I found was causing pain with what I had left. It became so addicting. Every day seeing her struggle with little or nothing that I gave her was just so satisfying. Now comes the point where I'm bored of it. I was just going to finish her off today. But now I get 2 for the price of 1. Ha 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 ha. Natsuki's dad continues his attack. Weapon clashes against weapon, knives into flesh. Blood spills on the floor. A fight that feels like eternity lasts for only several minutes. Both bloodied from this fight, I finally stand the victor after several well-placed, heavy blows onto his head. Impossible! Natsuki's dad falls to the ground. I proceed to kick the crap out of him. I take away his knife. Asshole. Everything hurts. I cut up pretty bad. Come to think of it, there was blood already on that knife when he was attacking me with it. That monster! I kicked him really hard in the head, just to be sure. The self-defense training my parents had me go to when I was young paid off tenfold. You should always learn to defend yourself, especially from trouble. I have an irresistible urge to kill him. I resist for Natsuki's sake. I conceal my weapons back into my outfit, just in case. I use the rope to hog-tie Natsuki's dad, just to be safe. Don't ask. I run and find Natsuki's room. I knock on Natsuki's door. Okay, guys, this is going to be a pretty depressing scene. Natsuki, it's me, James. I'm here for you like I promised. Oh, it's such a sad. Oh, I feel so sad for her. Is he gone? I took care of your dad for now. I called the police, but they should have been here by now. Natsuki opens the door and lets me inside her room. Ah, you look terrible. What did he do to you? Natsuki screams when she sees how bloody I am. Ah! What's a nice bedroom? Your knife-happy daddy-o happened. I stopped him. Don't worry, he's still alive. I wish he weren't, to be honest. Thank you. Natsuki proceeds to cry. I hold Natsuki close to me. Now let's get out of here. We quickly get out of the house. The police finally arrive as we come outside. I give them my phone with the recorded audio. They proceed inside the house and arrest Natsuki's dad. I'll kill you all! The police accidentally slam the door on his head. Shouldn't that kill him or something? Wait, no. The police question us some more, then the ambulance shows up. The ambulance takes Natsuki and me to the hospital. Natsuki's alright, other than bruising and emotional abuse. I, on the other hand, had to get stitches on my left arm and shoulder. Ouch. I had some blood loss, but the doctor said as long as I get rest, I should be alright. We leave the hospital and then take a taxi back to Natsuki's home. Wait here, okay? What, you're not staying here? There's no way I ever want to come back here again after what my so-called dad did to us. I'm just grabbing what I need and I'm gone. Where are you going to stay then? Where do you think? With you? Dummy. Hey, she frowned when she called me dummy. At least that's some progress. Well, I don't have anything against that. I should contact my parents at least. When was the last time I've seen my parents? What do their faces look like again? I call my parents and let them know the chaos has occurred. They have no issue with Natsuki staying over. We have some extra rooms we can use as well. I'm ready! Natsuki appears to have 2 pieces of luggage with her. I help carry the luggage with Natsuki and walk back home. I receive a call on my phone. Monica? Be good, you two. Bye. Monica quickly hangs up. Is she a psychic or something? How the hell? We walk back to the house. It's already night. We get inside. I show Natsuki the guest room and get her a new set of sheets. I let her know my parents' room has a shower and restroom if she wants privacy. I wish you a good night and head to my room. Not over yet, though. Ouch, love hurts. I take out the knife and baton and lock it in my desk for now. I toss my shredded clothes into the laundry hamper. Now I know how a Ninja Turtle feels. I painfully put on some pajamas and carefully lay into bed as to not break any stitches. Relief overflows my soul. You know there's also a bad ending for Natsuki in this case? Finally, I didn't mess this up. I saved them. I saved them all. Now comes the hard part. How long can I keep this up? Exhausted, I fall asleep rather easily, though in pain. Good night. I hear a knock on my door. I turn the light on in my room. Come in. I can't sleep alone. Too much happened to me today. Can I rest here with you? I'm okay with it. It's been a long day. You're more than welcome to rest with me. Go ahead and get changed. Thanks. Natsuki proceeds to leave my room and come back a few minutes later. I'm back. Hey, I never noticed there's a cat right there, guys. Sorry, I'm not trying to rubber boot. I'm back. A cat right there, guys. Okay, let's head to bed. Normally I'd be up for something else, but my stitches and blood loss tell me otherwise. Don't worry, if you need it. If you try anything funny, you'll be singing soprano. Yes. I flip open the cover on my bed. Come on in, don't worry, you won't be alone anymore. Not with me. You're with me now. Oh, thanks. Natsuki lays next to me. She just told me about not touching her, and then guess what happens? I turn off the light in my room and try to get some sleep. Good night. Good night, James. Sweet dreams. I already start feeling a tight grip on me. Sigh. It's gonna be a long night. I have another dream. I remember Monica. I remember the room. I remember something else. I hear a voice. I'm sorry you have to remember, but you need to in order to save them. You need to do this for them, for us. We need to save them together. Alright, well, thank you all so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed that. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe. You know all the drill. You know the drill. Share with your friends, and I will see you in the next video.